Science of Preservation of Quran, Jam' al-Quran, in the Time of the Prophet. Introduction. The science of preservation of the Quran, or Jam' al-Quran in Arabic, refers to the methods and practices used to preserve the text of the Quran during the time of the Prophet Muhammad. The preservation of the Quran was of paramount importance to the Prophet and his companions, and they took great care to ensure that the text was transmitted accurately and without error. One of the key methods used to preserve the Quran was memorization. The companions of the Prophet were known for their exceptional ability to memorize the Quran, and many of them would commit the entire text to memory. The Prophet himself would recite the Quran to his companions, who would then memorize it and pass it down to future generations. Another method used to preserve the Quran was through writing. Although writing was not the primary means of transmission during the time of the Prophet, it was still an important method for preserving the text. The Prophet would dictate the verses of the Quran to his scribes, who would write them down on parchment or other materials. These written copies of the Quran were kept safe and were used as a reference for those who were memorizing the text. The science of preservation of the Quran also involved the use of multiple sources to ensure accuracy. During the time of the Prophet, there were many different people who had memorized the Quran, and their recitations were compared to ensure that the text was transmitted accurately. In addition, written copies of the Quran were also compared to each other to ensure that there were no errors or discrepancies. The science of preservation of the Quran during the time of the Prophet was a remarkable achievement that has had a profound impact on the Islamic tradition. The dedication and care taken to ensure the accuracy of the text has resulted in the preservation of the Quran for over 1,400 years, and it remains one of the most important books in the world today. In conclusion, the science of preservation of the Quran during the time of the Prophet Muhammad was a remarkable achievement that involved the use of multiple methods to ensure the accuracy and preservation of the text. The methods used during this time have had a profound impact on the Islamic tradition and have ensured that the Quran remains an accurate and authentic source of guidance and inspiration for Muslims around the world.